welcome back to the channel. So today we're at Chessington World of Adventures. Today is probably the last opportunity I'm going to get to come here before the end of the season and before my Silver Merlin pass runs out. So I thought midweek works very quiet, so I thought I'd pop in and get a few rides on Mandrill Mayhem, maybe get on the back seat facing backwards, Vampire and Dragon's Fury. October's going to be really busy for me, and basically Halloween starts for me tomorrow, so I've got to try and get as much in as possible before then. So yeah, it's alright, let's get in the park and have a look around. Wow, it's seriously quiet today. It's like midday and there is no one around. Look at this. Okay. It is an absolute ghost town today. Really quiet, actually. No, saying that, there are a few people around, but it's very quiet. I think they fix this one, fix the sign. So it's a 5-minute wait for the Vampire ride. Oh. So the bigger ride seems to be really short queue. It's 5 minutes for the Vampire ride, and that seems to be the longest queue in the park at the minute. The Gruffalo was 5 minutes as well as I walked past. There is a section that runs round the back of like Transylvania, and it runs round to the world of Jumanji. That's all closed off, so I don't know what they're doing there. Seem to be doing some sort of work there, but we'll see. I mean, obviously that might be open in a bit. Dragon's Fury was shut, but they are testing that at the moment by the looks of it, so fingers crossed I'm just kind of come at the right time. It seems to be lots of young families, because obviously the older kids are in school, so yes, I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm going to hit the Vampire ride in the 5-minute queue, although there is absolutely no one around. This is very quiet, and I haven't seen it actually go round. So I've got a feeling that there's no one in the queue at all. But we'll see when we get around there. I love this queue line. I'm sure this is what it was like when I was a kid. Oh, here it comes. I can hear it. See how busy it is. See if it's a full train. Yeah, it's a full train. I think one of the coolest things about the Vampire ride is that it is kind of all hidden. There's a section that goes around by the Gruffalo, but everything else is kind of through the trees. Obviously it's had years and years to grow up, all the sort of the vegetation around it. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go ride it now. I'm going into the dark. Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad used to absolutely love this ride. Super dark. Spooky. This is great, right? That's the Vampire ride done. 5-minute wait, actually it was straight on. Yeah, it's a cool ride, isn't it? I mean, we like the Vampire ride, it's classic. 1990, 34 years old? 35 years old, wow. Where am I going? Yeah, some of the walkways are shut, so I'm a little bit, so I've got myself a bit lost. Yeah, I love the Vampire ride. I'm going to walk around to World of Adventure. And it's a little bit chilly for September. There's lovely blue skies. There we go. so nicely themed, and everything's grown up really nicely as well. What are you saying? Okay, it's a 5-minute wait. Let's go down the single rider queue. Oh, no, actually, the regular queue is cordoned off, so you have to go down the single rider queue. I mean, that's pretty fine. There's no one here. There is absolutely no one about. The ride up at the end is just looking at me with disdain. No, she's not really. Right.
Okay, adventurers, there's not a moment to lose. Hold tight. Oh, not that way!
I do like Mandrill Mayhem. I think it's a good fun ride. It's not much to it. It's just like it's one turn. It's like a kid's swarm. But it's fun. Well, the theme's really nice. I mean, it could have done without being one of the boomerang style, like go out, come back on the same track. Right, I was about to go on Dragon's Fury and it broke down. I was literally the next car on. I think I'm going to go back over to see if I can get on the back seat of Mandrill Mayhem, maybe get a drink, maybe get a snack, and yeah, and think about heading back to Dragon's Fury to ride that once that's back up and running. I was going to try and ride Tiger Rock, but apparently it's down today, which is a shame. I mean, it's water ride, probably for the best that I don't get on that, especially if I've got to do some work. Yeah, I think we're going to give Toon Blaster a go. There's no queue and it's open. Right, see you in a sec. And now trying to defeat the curse. This way. Am I doing this right? I'm upstairs. I don't know if I'm even doing this right. It's been such a long time. Just get jumped by someone who works here saying, what are you doing back here? Ah, there we go. So we can see how quiet it is. There is literally no one on this queue line. We're going inside. Ooh. Wow, it's been so long since I've been in here. This was the last time I came in here, it was the Terror Tombs. So it's had a complete retheming. Actually, this is very cool. I like the theming in here. Wow, I think I'm literally straight on. Okay. There I am. Empty. So I've just been on the Toon Blasters and it's shite, isn't it? It's shite. I remember that being the Terror Tomb and that was so cool. There's lots of elements still in there from the Terror Tomb that they've converted, but it's just not good. I know it's the kids' part, but I think the nostalgia factor is really kicked in when I was going in. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I mean, if it wasn't literally walk on and me and like one other person being the only people on there, I think I'd be quite angry. Or not angry, I'd be a bit upset about wasting all that time. But yeah, but now we're going to try the prop drop. I've never done this before. I'm not a massive fan of drop towers, but I mean, I'm here there's no one really in the queue, so might as well give it a try. Let's go. Wow, no sooner had I literally... Oh, really started to rain now. It's really sunny, but it's starting to rain, so I'm just going to hang here for a sec. No sooner had I literally walked into the loading bay, I was in the seat and we were on our way up, so that's pretty cool. Yes, nice mild drop tower, quite enjoyed it actually. Theming's great and you get a good view out. I saw the Scorpion Express and that looks rusted up and mashed. So yeah, hopefully they'll fix that for next season, but we'll see. Anyway, oh, the rain stopped, so I'm going to have a walk around. Right, see you in a sec. I was hoping to maybe get on the rattlesnake, but it's closed. A lot of the like concessions and games and stuff are closed as well, which I can understand. But I'm trying to find to get a drink. Right, I'm gonna go to Sweet Shop. Who's this lazy twat? This is really nicely themed actually. I haven't been on this since I came on with my dad in like the mid-90s, I imagine. Let me give it a go. So coming towards the end of the season, it is crazy quiet. They're starting to shut 1 day extra a week, so they're down to 6 days, and then in a couple of weeks' time, they're down to 2 days extra shut. So they're down to 5 days a week. In the shop, a lot of the merch is on discount, so you got a couple of £1 off. They got some like retro. Forgot about this bit. They got some retro t-shirts and whatnot, and they were like 20-25 quid, and they're down to like 15 and 10. So that's very cool. I feel like I'm going to literally be the only person on this ride, so I don't know if they're going to go just with me on it. But we'll see. All right, catch you in a sec. So Blue Barnacle ticked off the list. I haven't done that since I was a kid. My dad told me if we scream really loud, it'd go over the top. It used to terrify me. So Dragon's Fury looks like it's testing again, which is good. Good sign. So I might actually get on that before I go. I'm going to head back in and try and ride Mandrill Mayhem. I'm going to try and get on the back seat, so I've not done that before. And the sun's come out again. It's not raining. So yeah, let's have a go. I just ridden Mandrill Mayhem on the front seat and the back seat. It was so much better on the back seat. I don't know why. Because obviously you go both ways. You go both ways, so you go forwards and backwards, no matter where you're sitting. It just seems so much cooler going sitting on the back. Q4 coasters. Sorry, but the Jungle Bus is shut. Can't get on that. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get on Dragon's Fury. They're actually queuing up for it already, even though it's on a temporary delay. I'm going to give it a go and see if I can get in the queue, ready to roll. I think they're just about opening it up actually. Well, I never. It's actually back open, so the first people are actually going up now. Well, that worked out quite well. 10-minute wait. Well, I don't think this is going to be 10 minutes. It looks more like a 5-minute queue. Okay, so I queued up for Dragon's Fury again, got to the front, and it broke down again. I think they sent around maybe 4 cars before it broke down again. So I'm going to give that a miss now. So as it turns out, all of this pathway is closed while they're getting ready for Halloween, which is pretty cool. I guess it's like, is it like a little mini scare zone? I don't know. So I queued up for Dragon Fury again. It broke down again before I got on it, so that is twice. So I'm going to leave that now. Oh, it's got a bit dark in there. I don't really want to get stuck on Dragon's Fury, to be honest with you. It's 2 o'clock. I've been here for a couple of hours, and I've done 6 rides, 3 on Mandrill Mayhem. Gone both ways. Going backwards is definitely the best way to do it. If you can get on the back, get on the back. I know it sounds silly because you go both ways, but on that initial, when you go backwards and go up that initial climb, it's quite a cool feeling. It's quite a cool feeling. When you come through the station as well backwards, it's really cool. So yes, I'm going to jump on the Vampire one more time, and then I'm going to make tracks. But yeah, let's just enjoy the Vampire for now. Ooh. So September at any theme park is going to be really quiet in the UK, because obviously all the kids have gone back to school. There's no one around. Chessington's a little bit busier because like younger families are here, because there's some rides for younger kids. If you go to Thorpe Park, it is absolutely dead this time of year. Everything's walk on. I mean, Hyperia, I imagine it's a little bit different, but not that different. But definitely Chessington is worth coming to. Mandrill Mayhem. You can just you can just switch seats. It's great. Anyway, I'm gonna go enjoy the vampire now. Let's go. So that was ride 2 on Vampire. Yeah, it was fun. It's fun. It's a fun coaster. There's a little bit of whip right at the end that kind of makes it worth it. I did notice that I think it was rows 6 and 7 had dummies in. So that tells you the level of crowds. They've got actual dummies in just to keep the weight distribution, I guess. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So as you can see behind me, this guy started to look angry, so I'm calling it a day on that. I've actually had a really good time. I've been on quite a few rides, no queues. Like the longest I've waited is for Dispatch on Mandrill Mayhem, because they didn't have a full car or a full train. So yes, I had to wait a bit for that, but that was about it, which was pretty cool. They've got a lot of sales on in the shops, so I think they're trying to get rid of a lot of the merch from looks like last year and this year. So if you're looking for some merch, you're looking for a quiet day, come midweek on come on a Wednesday. Come on a Wednesday, bring a few quid for some merch. You're not going to be waiting for very long. The only thing with Chessington is the cost of the food is ridiculous. It's like £14 for a hot dog. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. So thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.